cool. We're gonna go save a lady and maybe she'll give us kisses. I did not mean to go back inside. I won't go get kisses from the sleeping lady once she wakes up as long as she consents to it. Okay, so collect 4 souls for the goat, the bear in the forest, the ox in the fields, the leech in the swamp, the snake in the forest. Got it. We are all called trash here. Yeah. Are you the bear? Oh, hello there. Sorry, I think I managed to get most of this debris off the road. Looks like you made fine wreck. What on earth happened to your cart? Yes, well, you see, I was sent on a very important mission by order of my captain, the bear. The bear, you say? What sort of mission? It's my job to make sure the lakeshore camp is well stocked with provisions, but most importantly, a steady supply of honey for the bear's favorite meal, med. I was just on my way back from the airplay with a cart full when a deer or something darted out of nowhere. Jostled my poor mule so bad that she broke her bridle and ran off. My own heart nearly leapt out of my ribcage. Piled the darn cart right in the ditch, did she? Now every barrel is mashed and I can't bring myself to report back empty-handed. The bear will have my guts for gators, I'm sure of it. The bear sounds quite like a root. Oh, you don't know the half of it! If he doesn't get his honey med, heads will roll. Maybe you could lend me a hand? I can't very well put this broken cart back together. No, nothing like that. But could you take a message to the sergeant of Lakeshore Camp? Here's a reasonable fellow. Let him know what happened and maybe he can get out of this bind. You can get to the Lakeshore Camp if you follow the road to the northwest of here. I need to stay with the cart and assess the damages. Oh dear. Cool. The bear is scaring people. And this man is also freaking out. Okay, cool. Stop freaking out. Why is everyone, like, having a heart attack in this game? You know, it's okay. You guys don't have to worry. I'm here. I will fix whatever fucking mess you got yourself into. Okay. Yes, I'm going the right way. Oh, man. It looks like there's some trouble going on here. Hey, where do you think you're going? Yeah, no one but us soldiers are allowed inside the Lakeshore Camp. Get out of my way. I have urgent news of your quartermaster. I need to speak with your sergeant. Urgent? Only thing that urgent is the line of for latitude, or as if the cap hasn't had his drink. That's right, Cap Bear is in the right foul mood. You can't come in unless you want a good trashing. The guard almost has to shout over the clatter and din from inside the camp. You heard him? It's dangerous in there. Wouldn't have the heart to let a frail old granny like you near the beast. One guard turns to the other Yeah, but who are we to say what's good for her health? Oh, yeah, you're go right. We might be convinced to look the other way if we're fairly compromised. Right, fairly compensated, of course. We'd be sticking our necks out after all. Here's some coins. There, I expect you two can divide them evenly amongst yourself. Right, 1 for you and 2 for me. What? You made 2 for me and 1 for you. I'm the one who does all the guarding around here. You still owe me for that game dice you lost. You cheated me. Give me them coins. The guards fall into fistful and roll into the bushes, leaving the gate to the camp wide open. Fun. As you cautiously approach, the bear drains the last of his enormous tankard and smashes against his head of a nearby soldier, knocking the hapless man to the ground. And then I wallowed them up just like that. So next time I catch any of you cowards turning tail, I'll screw you like a fish and leave your guts for the gulls. Suddenly noticing that his drink has gone dry, the bear bellows to the skies. More med, you yellow-bellied worms! More drink! Bring me my delicious honey med! Soldiers taking cover Nearby exchange nervous glances at each other, none wanting to confront the bear. There is no more honey med. Oh, Jesus. The bear wipes a strand of drool from his sagging lips, and his buried eye slowly focuses on you. A mocking smirk splits his face as he waves at you with his great spiked mace. Okay. Say now, that's a funny-looking helmet shoulder. I ever tell you the time I crushed the bucket-headed barbizons of the western mountains? You decide that now is a good time to leave the bear to his ramblings and make yourself an unfortunate prop of his war stories. The bear kicks the empty tank yard at you as you retreat back into camp. That's right, go get me more med, you good-for-nothing sluggard. Sir, calm the fuck down. Who do I need to talk to? Do I need to talk to you? What about you? The frantic-looking officer shouts hurried orders at whoever's will listen, but most of the camp soldiers is cowering or knocked out code. Man the gates, you over there! Secure the perimeter! We just need to hold out a little longer. Sir, we're running out of men. Where's that damn shipment of honey? You step over unconscious footman to address the man in charge. I might be able to answer that question. Who let this old bat into the camp? I found your quartermaster. He's having a bit of cart trouble on the road. I'm afraid your shipment isn't gonna get here anytime soon. What? Oh, curse my rusty breeches. Without that honey and other supplies, we can't make honey med. The bear's gonna flatten the whole camp when he finds out. The camp looks half flattened already. What's with all the ruckus about? Well, the bear is the greatest warrior there ever was. Which is grand and all when we're fighting the enemy. But once we set up camp, he likes to use us poor sods as playthings to reenact his conquerors. And the only thing the bear loves as much as fighting is drinking. Guzzles up so much honey med, we have to brew it right here in camp just to keep up. He points to a squat looking device tucked near some tents, a portable brewery. Without that shipment of ingredients, I don't see how we can ever calm the bear down. He'll smash us all into paste before the sun sets. Let me take a look at this brewery of yours. If the bear is so in love with brawling and boozing, then perhaps it's about time he received a dose of his own medicine. Ooh, what the fuck are we gonna do to this bear? This seems simple enough. I should be able to concoct the potion for your troubles. The rattle sergeant shrugs his shoulders at you. Sure, if you think it'll help, but you'll need to fuel the darn thing first. Our supplies are a mess. You'll have to figure it out on your own. Thanks. You open up the brewery to inspect its complicated inwards. Well, we got that. Yup. I don't got a cinder pot. I have a jar of water, but I need 5. Okay. I hope we are murdering this goddamn thing, 'cause, yeah. Everyone's so, concerned. Just looking around, guys. Okay. How do I make the cinder pot? Let's find out. I need some lightning bugs. I will be back, guys. Don't die while I'm gone. Yes. I got the jar. And cinder pot. With a hiss of a steam and the sound of boiling water, the rattling brewery is ready for the next step in the process. Of course, I'll need some honey for the med. That quartermaster said he was coming back from airplay fields. I'll try my best. Then I'll need proper magical binding and a token of the bear to seal the spell. Something in the camp ought to do the trick. The front basin of the brewery stands ready for the right ingredients. So I need a torn teddy bear, a whatever elixir, and honey. Okay, where is a torn teddy bear? Do you have one? I know you guys are all in his tent. glimpse of a pillaged trinkets and treasures scattered about the spacious interior. You surmise one of the precious objects that might contain enough magical essence to use the token of the bear. Your eyes have only a moment to linger upon the fur-lined bed before hands pull the doors shut. The sergeant gives you a disappointing glare as he ushers you away. Hey, you can't go in there. This is the bear's personal tent. You know, the kind of hell that would break loose if he finds out someone's been snooping. Don't worry, I'll be careful. It seems like your men are keeping him distracted anyways. You glance over the bear as he tosses aside his shoulder like a sack of potatoes. No way, no how. If you think this is bad, just wait until he finds out there's no more honey med. If you're so afraid of that stomping brute, why don't you just slip away into the night? Surely you'll prolong your life a little. Oh, and abandon all my friends, we shoulders gotta stick together. And it's our only chance. If only there was some way to stand up to the bear. A thought seems to cross the sergeant's mind, and he notices the potions and rumples hanging about your belt. Say, you're good with magical doodads and whatnots, right? What if you made me some sort of protective charm or talisman? Then I could maybe have a chance against that monster without getting my head shoved in. If I make you a protective talisman, will you let me in to this tent? I suppose I wouldn't have much to worry if you did. Okay, I need a protective talisman. Okay. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? Emmy. You get a special piece. Oh! Hello? Ah! The fuck, man? Did you see what that fucking tree just did to me? Did you see that? Weeping maiden? Oh, why are you weeping, maiden? You approach a young woman weeping sorrowfully into her palms. She catches her breath for a moment and looks out longingly over the placid lake. Oh, my sweet songbird, why have you forsaken me, the life devoured of your love? Tears well up in her eyes as she buries her face once again. You can still leave in this melodrama well enough alone, but something about the poor girl reminds you of the maiden slumbering under your house. Draw out a tattered handkerchief and offer it to the maiden. There, dry your eyes, my child, and tell old Granny what the matter is. Oh, thank you, you're very kind. She takes the cloth daintily and dabs the corners of her eyes. Swallowing the last bit of sobs, she composes herself before sighs wistfully. It's my beloved, such a sweet and romantic man. He was the voice of a meadowlark. I get it. He dumped you. We don't worry. There's plenty of other frogs in the swamp. What? No, he loves me, and I love him. Though our families would never allow us to be together, he'd come to sing outside my balcony every night. One night we both vowed to escape and meet by this lake. Her lips quivers. I waited and waited under the waning moon, even the past morning sun, but he still didn't reveal himself. Tough break, maybe he just wasn't into you? The woman snaps at you with a sudden versatile. He would never abandon me. We are destined to be together. She slips back into the unconscious gaze over the lake. Even now I can still hear the beautiful memory of his lute coming from across the water. Over the dull sounds of waves crackling, waterflow, faint sounds of faraway stringed instrument whisper through the reeds. Oh, I hear it too. Maybe you aren't just mad in love. It's coming from somewhere in the middle of the lake. He's out there somewhere. I just know it. She crumples into another dramatic bout of tears. No, I'm sure it's just some echo bouncing off the shore. I'll go find where this tardy Barty of yours has run off to. We're doing a lot of things here. I'm kind of busy with other stuff, madam. I'll get to your quest soon. I'm not doing that one, though. The bear. We're doing the bear quest. Oh, the fucking... Sir, I'm not trying to fight you. I'm just passing on through like anyone else would. I forget what I'm looking for. Oh, the jar. I'm supposed to get a jar of something. Jar of magical shit, and I don't know where to get that from. The fucking maiden. Maybe that foul bard's hiding out there. Pah. But I swim as well as the hens fly. Suddenly, some unseen voice chitters mockingly in your ear. Ho ho hee hee. That magical music man you'll never see. Been around, but no one is there. Just a nattering, laughing, bouncing off the wind. Who's there? Show yourself, spirit. I see you. I want to catch the bitch, but I'm not gonna deal with this right now. I'm not dealing with that right now. I don't want to deal with that right now. No. No. I'm not dealing with that right now. They can fuck off.